What's up, Rivalers? Today we're going to be doing some gameplay of the brand new character, Adam Warlock. This is the new support slash strategist, and he's going to be playing as a sniper healer. So you're going to be wanting to position at the very back of your teammates, and while Venom is getting a lot of excitement for how broken and OP and fun he is, this character is very, very strong in his own right, and also super fun in his own right, in just a very, very different way. So let me give you a brief rundown of his abilities. So essentially, your E is a targeted point and click heal over time, and you can see it bounces from person to person. So when your team is all clumped up, it's going to be bouncing around. Your left shift is going to be a really interesting ability that links together your health bars. So this is one of those characters that you need really, really good game knowledge. So for instance, if you know the enemy team is charging up some ults and is about to, one shot with an Iron Man ult, what you can actually do is use that soul link and link together all your health bars. And instead of one person getting one shot, it disperses the damage across all of your health bars. So instead of one person getting 100 to 0'd, you actually just all take 20% of the damage each. So it's really, really interesting. His left click is a snipe charge that has no damage fall off. So as I keep mentioning, you want to be playing this character as a sniper, positioning in the back like this. And it's very important to do that because this is a character in a game with a lot of mobility, has no dashes. He can't fly, he can't glide, he can't dash away, he can't do anything like that. Your right click is going to be a charge up multi-projectile. It only does a little bit more damage than the regular single shot. So I haven't found myself using that a whole lot other than when I'm getting challenged by like DPS diving me and I need to just make sure I landed like 1 or 2 shots. But yeah, not a whole lot of value out of the right click in my opinion. But the thing that makes this character really, really amazing in his own right is going to be the self-revive. So for the first time in this game, and for the first time in any game that I've seen, the healer can actually bring himself back once. It's a very, very long cooldown, so you need to like play it. You need to protect it. You need to make sure you're not wasting it. But that passive, you get a cocoon. You get to fly up into the air and reposition and find like a safer spot. So you're not just going to come back and get one shot again. And his passive also gives him to the. It also gives it to the Guardians. So if you have a Star-Lord or a Mantis on your team, they also get to get that self-revive. So it can be a pretty big game-turning passive, honestly. And then his ultimate, which everyone's kind of talking about, is going to be the team-wide revive. Another reason you should be kind of positioning in the back is so that you can see how many of your teammates are down. So we're going to be using it to bring our Mantis back there, get some nice momentum on this push. So yeah, he's got old Mercy ult, which is what a lot of people are comparing it to. Really, really crazy utility coming out of this champion. So much healing, so much offensive capabilities, and that's something I really like about Marvel Rivals, is that it doesn't really pigeonhole people into roles like super hard. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I'm a healer, but you're gonna see in this video, I've got some pretty good offensive capabilities. I can hold my own. I can headshot with this. Look at this. I'm doing pretty good damage to Venom. Ooh. Very nice Iron Man ult. I'm kind of just pivoting around cover. Notice I'm not walking out into the open like a lot of other characters are. You gotta play around cover. You gotta play. Oh, okay. So I got one shot by the Spidey ult. Just going to find a nice little safe place to revive here. Oh, I'm gonna hide. I think I'm just gonna hide for my team. Not gonna move because you can hear footsteps in this game. I'm waiting. See, this would have been a really crazy time to cocoon revive myself and then get a team-wide revive. That would have been amazing. So you can see on the bottom left, the longest timer is going to be that 92 seconds. That's for my passive. So you can only self-revive like once every, I believe, 2 minutes. Heal up my Venom. Always just want to be positioning in the back here. Some shots in on that Star-Lord. You saw I did decent damage though. There we go. Got a kill. Especially now that they've tuned down Hela's damage, I almost feel like Adam Warlock is like the premier sniper in this game. Heal up my teammates. There we go. There we go. Beautiful.
I don't think that's the welcoming committee.
Just always going to be playing on the point, guys. This is one of those characters that you don't want to be moving ahead. You don't want to be diving into them. You want to be playing in a very, very defensive posture. Just get a nice, clean view of the entire team. Hopefully someone comes back for me here. I'll go ahead and bind my health bar to my teammate so I don't get one shot. See how crazy that is? So now, when that Venom is diving me, trying to kill me, he doesn't just have to kill my health bar, he has to kill everyone around me's health bar. It's really, really good anti-burst ability. So this character does have long cooldowns. His E has two stacks that you can use. So don't feel pressured to just use it off cooldown. You can see it's charging up those 2 stacks. I've got my ulti back up again. This definitely feels like a very strategic character. Like, your positioning is very strategic. Your focus is... I mentioned earlier, you do need kind of like pretty good game knowledge. Like knowing your enemies, the damage output from the enemies is really good too. All right, so I'm going to be going down by Star-Lord. Just going to be waiting this out. Just waiting this out. And we just got a cap point, so I don't feel the need to revive anyone. Well, look at that. That's crazy. It says I have 2 deaths, but really I don't.
Quantum magic.
I've just been revived twice. Got my ulti. Just gonna kind of stay out of behind cover here. So yeah, 2 very, very different characters they've introduced to the closed beta test. Not gonna use my ulti on just the Venom. Our health bars together. We are turning a very dangerous corner here. Venom's pretty out of position. Uh-oh. Boom. Got the Venom down. Always sneak in some reloads when you're not directly in combat. And I'm just holding on to my ultimate. Like, how crazy. It feels like Adam Warlock is the safety net of the team. Like, oh, did you mess up? You're playing a Guardian, you get to self-revive. Oh, did I mess up? I get to self-revive. Oh, did my whole team mess up? I get to team-wide revive. It's really, really crazy stuff. I'm just holding it. I'm just holding it. There we go. Didn't even need to use our ulti, guys. So that is going to be game 1. We're going to go ahead and jump right back into a game. We were on the offensive there. I actually think that Adam Warlock is going to be even more valuable when playing on defense. Because defensive... usually when you're doing like push the cart maps, the defensive teams, their spawns are further away. So you get even more value out of getting like a couple of resurrects. But look at the damage, guys. Look at this. Out damage Mantis. I had comparable damage to Iron Man, comparable damage to Venom. Really, really crazy stuff. And the healing is just off the charts, man. Like, this character is very, very well-rounded. But he does have super well-defined built-in weaknesses. So you need to respect the fact that he is not mobile. He's not necessarily a duelist.
I will bring peace to this universe, no matter the cost.
And he is, it says it's 2-star difficulty, but I honestly would say like the higher up you get in the ranked ladder, I would say like knowing the game and knowing the enemy team's damage output would put this at like a 4-star difficulty, just because he is a very game knowledge oriented character. Like, yeah, he doesn't need the best aiming in the game. His heals are auto aimed, but having big revives, knowing when to revive is like a skill in itself. All right.
I tend to lost souls.
Let's see what we got here. So now we're on a defensive map. Here we go. Get to kind of show you guys his defensive capabilities a little bit more here.
I never called myself that.
So we're definitely going to be wanting to get high ground, because again, we are positioning, we want a good view of the entire team if we can. We want to be able to see the whole battleground. And having high ground is just usually a big strategic advantage in general.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Because we are squishy. Oh, that guy is way too far away. Iron Man, come back to me. Oh, I just fell off the high ground. All right. Heal up my Iron Man. Always target the equipment there. So as a hit scan character with your left click, the flyers are easy kills for you. Like easy. They're just gigantic flying targets. You have no travel time. It's an instant point and click. You just zap them out of the sky really fast. Heal up that guy. All right, target the equipment. There we go. Gonna link together our health bars just to make sure we don't get tapped down here. Yeah, see? He's just an easy target when they're flyers. Beautiful, beautiful. But yeah, like, honestly, I really love how different in playstyle the two characters they introduced to the closed beta test are. Like, Venom and Adam Warlock, like, these characters could not play any more differently. This is very slow, methodical gameplay. Another kill onto the flyer. We're kind of pushing forward a little bit too far here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gonna kind of sit back here. Bring back our whole team. Now, they don't come back full HP, but I did just get like a 3-man revive. Might actually help us save this point. Oh my gosh. So with it, oh. Nice. Sniped her out of the air. Look at that, guys. Look at that. If we had any other support there, we would have lost the point completely. That's kind of why I feel like Adam Warlock's defensive capabilities are a lot better than when he's on offensive. Oh. Couldn't even find that hella. It's alright, they got me, but I get to come back. I'll come back as soon as possible. Boom, get my team healed up again. Any other healer, guys, I would be walking back from base right now. Heal that up. Oh, I didn't have a charge of heal there. All right, we need to kind of walk backwards now. We're stalling for our teammate that just went down. We might get overwhelmed here. They do have numbers advantage.
Enemies on approach.
Oh my gosh, did you just see that? This is what I'm talking about, man. Like, you can hold your own on this character. Just killed both their DPS. This character is insane, man. Like, genuinely insane. Oh, you know what? I could have used my my health bar thing there. I could have saved my my hella if I had reacted faster. Trying to heal you, big guy, but we really need to be playing on the point here.
Only 60 seconds left.
Oh, he's got a shield. Yeah, if I had rule of thumb, you hear the enemy ults go off, it's a good time to use your health bar sharing. All right, I don't want to trade blows with Hella. My resurrect's back up in 15 seconds. So I think I'm actually just gonna play like really safe here and just play as like the safety net of the team. Like, let them take all the risks because I can bring them back. Bounce around some heals. I really like it when my team plays congested because the heal bounces around a lot. Just gonna link our health bars. All right. Look at that. Focusing flyers. Gonna bring back Doctor Strange. Oh, big team revive. Big team revive. I can heal him up too. Okay. He killed me, but I can revive. We're dropping like flies here. No! Oh my gosh, we almost had the craziest hold of all time. Man, this map truly does just good. Like this match right here, even though we didn't clutch the overtime, it just goes to show like how insanely valuable this character is.
You need to stop.
Man, if we had clutched that, that would have been insane. One thing to note though, the passive on your cocoon does transfer across lives. So just because I died doesn't mean I get another resurrect. It's still on cooldown.
Better stop that vehicle.
Oh, I'm so bummed we didn't hold that though. That truly would have been just like the best demonstration ever. It still was. It's just like we didn't get the win. You can hold up these charges, this charge shot. You can actually cancel out of it by using your heal. But I really just feel like the individual shot, it uses much less ammo and it's just like more damage overall. Go ahead and link our health bars here. Try to survive the storm DPS. Nope, we're all just gonna die to it. All right. They've made it halfway. They ain't making it the other half though.
Better stop that vehicle.
Oh.
The cosmos heals you. Battlefield ready again. Bogeys coming up behind.
One thing I will say is that when you use your E, it also heals yourself. Like it bounces to yourself. Together our health bars. Oh man, died through it. It's all right. I'm kind of glad I didn't use my resurrect there. It was still on cooldown for 5 more seconds. What's going on here? We were doing so well on the first point. Now it's like we've lost all our momentum.
Born again.
They've got an Adam Warlock too.
The cosmos heals you.
Got a headshot on Hella there. All right, we need to back up here, boys.
Your souls unite.
Our health bars.
Battlefield ready again. Quantum magic.
Uh-oh. Guys.
Stop that vehicle.
Okay. That was kind of silly of him.
Healing power.
Nice. We got Hella.
The universe has a great plan. You are not a part of it.
We should probably try to get them off this here.
Here mode. I am ready to put on a show.
Wow, Luna just died through her ultimate. All right. I don't think I'm gonna use my res here. I think I'm gonna save it for when we're at the final push, you know? That's fine. We're gonna hold them on this last point. I can't believe we were holding that first point for so long, and now we're totally on the struggle bus. It's okay though. We got this. This is what the people came for, boys.
Don't give them another inch.
Okay, Hella goes down.
Quantum magic.
Oh, they're like here. They're here.
I'll patch you up. Rocket's beacon is out of service.
Uh-oh. I'm getting sniped, man. The Hella is just on point right now. Oh no, I think we lose. We're too staggered. No way, we lost. Oh my gosh. Well, that is very unfortunate, but still goes to show how powerful this champion is. Character, hero, whatever we're calling them. I still feel like we had it. Man, I should have played a little bit safer there on that last point and then just played for like a resurrect. Got to be playing as the safety net on this team, on this character, guys. Oh, this is our deficit right here. Our DPS is doing both of our DPS were doing very little damage. That's okay. Still a very fun match, and I can't wait to see what you guys have to say about Adam Warlock down in the comments. Take it easy, Rivalers. I'll see you in the next one.